Alright, so welcome back, guys. Welcome to your first time here. I'm Vision Hammer Boy 19, bringing you guys another video. Today I'm giving you guys a full review of the Power Rangers Dino Fury cast that has been fully revealed this past weekend. Now, if Power Rangers is something you're interested in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon. There to miss more Power Rangers news from me moving forward. Now let's begin. Now, first up, we got Russell Curry, who has been confirmed to play the red Dino Fury Ranger called Zayto. Now, this is very interesting news. That's a different name, in my opinion, unless I'm unfamiliar with it. I've never heard that kind of name, so I'm curious as to where that he originates from, or where that name comes from. If you've heard of it before, please do let me know, because I've never heard of that name before. But the Illuminati did report on this, and they got it correct that he would be the one who he was cast in the show, and he would be playing the Red Ranger. So they did get that right. They pretty much already revealed the cast list for the Red, Blue, and Pink Ranger. However, I was waiting for the Green and Black Ranger reveal. That way I didn't have to make 2 whole videos, so I waited a bit to do that. But so far, I really like the cast. This is definitely a cool one, and definitely excited to see him in the role of the Red Ranger. Next up, we got Kai Moyes, who is set to play Ollie, the Blue Dino Fury Ranger. Now, this is another one we had already been announced like a month or so ago. So this is nothing new. Definitely a cool, interesting casting. He looks like he's most likely going to be, the typical possible Blue Ranger, similar to those like Kevin, or not Kevin, Sky and Kai from the older seasons. But I also see, like, in these photos that they have of just the actor, he also reminds me of someone like Dax. So maybe they may lean more towards the joking side of the character. I don't know. It's definitely something that they could do. Maybe make him someone similar to Dax. I know people were not a big fan of Dax, but I feel like there's a level of that kind of character that they could still do with with the Blue Ranger. But at the same time, Blue is usually the more serious type. But I feel like if Hasbro wanted to make its own thing, they definitely could lean more into a Dax type character, but also maybe they could do a Dax type character, but also have it fit in well with, say, a Sky type character. That's definitely something that they could do, but I'm definitely excited to see him win the Blue Ranger to life in Power Rangers Dino Fury sometime next year. Next up, we got Hunter Denno, who has been officially confirmed to be Amelia, the pink Dino Fury Ranger. Now, this is another one we knew ahead of time. They already revealed this back a month ago, similar to the Red and Blue Ranger. So this is good. Now, this is something I'm kind of getting sick and tired of with the Pink Rangers, and I know probably people don't care, but I feel like Pink Rangers have overdone the whole thing where they are like the eye candy of the season. They're the cute, pretty girl, just, eye candy type character in Power Rangers, and it just gets old and tiring. Do something different. You don't have to make them the attractive kind of ranger. I mean, we've had Sarah, we've had Gia, we had Mia, and we've had so many of these, Sid, and who else? There are just so many of them. Corone, there's so many, Jen, like, they're all just these cute girls that I just am sick and tired of it. Can we downgrade it just a little bit? But it's definitely something I'm okay with. I mean, I'm not totally okay with, but I'm just down for it, as the fact that this is what we're kind of getting at this point. But I would really like to see him change up the look of the Pink Ranger, because they just done this whole eye candy Pink Ranger thing to death, in my opinion. So just maybe switch it up, Hasbro, if you want to do something different in the future. But again, interesting casting. Definitely excited to see her bring the Pink Ranger to life next year in Power Rangers Dino Fury. Now, next we got Tessa Rayo, who has been officially confirmed to been cast in the Green Ranger role, playing Izzy. Now, this is the one that was switched up a bit. Originally, the Illuminati had reported that Alexandria Nunez was cast as the Green Ranger. However, from reports that we are getting, that she was originally supposed to play the Green Ranger. However, she was recast, or Tessa was recast as the Green Ranger. So this is very interesting. So this is the only one that the Illuminati got wrong. So I know already people have gone after the Illuminati saying that they're false and everything, but don't blame them. They did get it right. They just later on recast the Green Ranger, so you can't really go after them. They had the information, but they just ended up recasting the Green Ranger. But this is very exciting. We officially have our first ever female Green Ranger. Now, this is also interesting, the fact that it's the Green Ranger and it's a saber-toothed tiger themed Green Ranger, and it's a gender swap similar to MMPR, where Trini was a gender swap from the Sentai, and it was also a saber-toothed tiger themed Ranger. So that's very interesting. I know Hasbro said it's going back to the original roots, so that would make sense that they do it here. Just another exciting thing. And again, going back to Alexandria Nunez, we got the confirmation that she was recast due to a fan talking to her, asking questions on social media, and she did graciously say that yes, she was cast. However, she was recast, and Hasbro recast the role to Tessa, and that she was grateful for the casting, and that she is hopeful that maybe something can come of it in the future. Something like that. I'm paraphrasing because I didn't actually see the thing, but I think that's really, really good for the actress. She was gracious. She was not mad at Nick or Hasbro and nothing like that. So I think it leaves the door open for the actress to maybe come back in the future. Maybe there's another role that they can fit her in an upcoming season as a ranger, maybe a side character if they want to do something. But I would love to her to be a ranger. I don't want to see them cast her and bring them in for like one of those once-off roles that you see Power Rangers do every now and then. I'd like to see her have a full-time role in the series or franchise. So if they do want to bring her on for something, I hope it's for a ranger. And again, she was very gracious about not being cast and everything about that. So it shows how grateful the actress was to even be considered for this role. But going back to this is just definitely exciting and interesting casting. And just excited we get our first ever female Green Ranger, and excited to see Tessa Rayo bring the first ever female Green Ranger to life in Power Rangers Dino Fury next year. Last, we got confirmation that Chance Perez has been officially cast as the Black Dino Fury Ranger, and this is very exciting news. He'll be playing Javier Garcia. Now, I don't know if this is officially true or it's just rumored, but him and the other actress, Tessa Rayo, they will be playing the Green and Black Rangers, and the Green and Black Rangers will be siblings. I don't know if this is 100% true or not. I've heard from people, I don't know if this is also true, but the Sentai had them being siblings, so I don't know if that's coming from the Sentai or just them casting it this way, or if this is just rumors at the moment. We'll just wait and see, but that would be interesting if Izzy and this character Javier were siblings. Definitely something we haven't seen in a while on PR. Well, actually, we did see it back in Ninja Steel, but I feel like that was kind of a weak season. So I'd like to see him do it a little bit more in a stronger possible season, since Hasbro has proven that they are pretty good at Power Rangers so far. But this is something I like the actor. The only thing I worry about is he, and I think both Tessa come from like musical background or anything, so I really hope that's not something that's brought too much to the forefront. Like, I don't want to see like all this music stuff half the time. I'd want to see, I watch Power Rangers more for the action and stuff, not like a musical thing or anything like that. So I hope that sits on the back burner and isn't something that is like full time in Power Rangers. I don't think it will, but I feel like it'll be here and there, so I just hope it's not just overtaking the show. But again, definitely interesting casting, and very excited to see this character be brought to life next year. Now, I'm also finding it interesting that they waited for the Black and Green to be cast to announce their casting. I'm curious if it was due to the fact that Green was recast, and maybe these characters are siblings, so that's one of the reasons they waited to announce the casting. I don't know, but either way, I don't honestly care. But here's the full casting list for all 5 of the main Dino Fury Rangers. We didn't get the Gold Ranger yet, but that is nothing I'm surprised about. Usually the Gold Ranger isn't fully cast until halfway through the season, or at least we don't find out the casting news until halfway through the season, because the Gold Ranger usually appears, I think, in episode 8. So I didn't expect to get the Gold Ranger casting, but if we do get it, I will definitely share the information maybe once we do get the casting for the Gold Ranger. But definitely, again, very excited for this cast and have them bring these Rangers to life next year in Power Rangers Dino Fury. So yeah guys, that's the full cast reveal for Power Rangers Dino Fury. As always, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and share. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon. That would miss more Power Rangers content from me moving forward. And you can go follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which are linked in the about section on my YouTube channel. As always, it's been Vision here with Boy Entertainment, and I'll see you next time.